Up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Earthchild chapters 26 and 27. So before I get into this final live reaction for Earthchild, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, and because this is a final live reaction, we're just going to dive right into chapter 26 and then 27, give our thoughts about the chapters, and then after that, our thoughts about the series, and then we'll be done. So, I do want to say this, though, in regards to Earthchild. I know a lot of people were hating on this series. A lot of people were hating on this series. But the thing is, I'm going to just say this. This series had a good concept and had a lot of potential to be shy. So, I've got to blame the editor on this one. But I have other problems with this series that will be addressed at the end. Let's get to chapter 26. See how the series is going to end. Mamoru, Kareri, Sawada, they're gone. Not inside the cabin either. And where'd the other one go? How could they go to such lengths? Well, now we can only pray and wish for them to return to us in one piece. Sheesh, you know where we are, right? Sheesh, you know where we are, right? Yep, this is it's Death's waiting room. Okay. So this chapter is titled Exclusive Family Trip. Since every spot on the planet is dangerous, the only place we can all sit down for a leisurely chat is right here. Using telekinesis to die? Isn't that a contradiction, given how bad you three want to live? That actually is a fantastic point. So you used your powers to break your bodies down to the molecular level. Ooh, that's pretty cool. All organisms are made of particles that exist on Earth, though the ratios are slightly different for Earth children. Now it's as if you're returning your bodies to the planet by sending your particles adrift, scattered to every corner of the globe. It might as well be an attack on me, but it's also like when a dead animal returns to the circle of life. This is actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. If you're here in that state, the end is coming for you. You get that you're gonna die for real, right? We're risking our lives so that we can speak our minds. I like this. I do. Because you know of that metaphor. We'd rather die free than live on our knees. Yeah, I see what Shinkai's going for here. Risuke Sawada, the incurable normie. Of course you're totally clueless. What else is due? A single Earthchild is an organism capable of tremendous influence and destruction. So if you've got more than one running around and making all sorts of wishes, what happens next? You get trade-offs. One example? You made the seating arrangements. I wonder what can happen because of that. Ooh! Hands off my son. You get her, Kareri. But she does make a point. She does make a point with the trade-offs, with basically equivalent exchange, so to speak. All you could do was deflect an action ready in motion, right? You made the choice to protect someone you love, Kareri, but it's a trade-off. You can't cover every base. You protect your kid, and someone else might have to suffer. Yeah, she makes making a fantastic point. It could even be someone you love. Kareri, why? Dad! Dad, oh no! Whenever someone claims victory, this is everything. Oh my god, we are getting good writing right now. Whenever someone claims victory, there has to be a loser. Every human creates a ripple effect with their actions. An illusion? Oh, it better be an illusion. That'd be fucked up. But an Earthchild's smallest action can cause untold damage. Risuke, you've seen this before when confronted with those impossible choices. You've surrendered over your petty familial problems, and this time you're up against the whole world. Can you handle the brutal choices coming your way? It's your family's happiness versus all life on Earth. Go ahead and place them on the scales if you're so eager to be together. My dream, my vague goal was to serve the world somehow. When I learned Kariri was alive, when I swore to raise Mamoru as the ultimate ordinary hero, those moments took my unshaped dream and gave it form, giving me the resolve to get involved with the fate of the world. What I'm saying is, my choices and actions since then, like raising Mamoru, saving Kariri, all of that, sure that was for me, but it was also for your sake. Your planet-sized problems matter just as much as my family's small wishes. They're the same to me. That's why my approach never changes. I don't forsake them. Until I figure out that the option that forsakes nothing, I won't give up. Well, you're not going to... Yeah, good luck with that. That's just never going to happen. Plus, I wound up contributing to the world alongside the people I love. All my dreams have come true. That is actually pretty true. We might face some hard times, but I'm happy to work for your sake. You gotta give him that. When I explain it, people laugh and call it lip service, or they say it's impossible. That's not enough to make me quit. I don't understand why people hate this chapter. So far, I'm actually liking this. This is good. This is one of the better Earthchild. This is definitely one of the better Earthchild chapters so far. I'm digging what's happening here. For your sake, I'll keep seeking out the best. I'll keep on seeking out the best option. I'll make the impossible possible. This is good. Okay, just let me and my family protect you. That's all I wanted to say to you. That is a fair request. That is. I still am pissed off. Oh God, I'm gonna save that to the end. But still, this is fair. That is a fair request. What he is asking. He's like, dude, look, I know I can't do shit. I'm just a normie. I understand that. I just have a small fucking dream to take care of my family, and hell, if I can help my family to protect the Earth, which I have the power to do, then I'm going to do it. I know it's impossible. People keep telling me it's impossible, but fuck it. I'm going to do whatever I can to make the impossible possible. I don't understand what's wrong with that. I like that. This is good shit. There's other problems in this manga. Oh, trust me. But some of the stuff like this, like what Reisuke is saying here, this is why I like this manga. It's very powerful. It's the end. It's the end. Mom, Dad, we gotta put our bodies back together with telekinesis, or else we'll never make it home. Of course, the Earth couldn't care less about human wishes. This isn't something we could get through to. This isn't something we could get through to. We have no choice but to oppose, and that's our only path. Risuke? Dad? You still haven't given up? Why not? Right now, we're scattered all over, almost like we're wrapped around the Earth. And in order to split us up like that, every little particle is harboring our telekinesis. They're filled with the power of our wish. I know this is fucking insane, but this is really, really trippy, and I like it. I fucking love this page. I love this page. I love this page. Shinkai, this is fucking everything. It's really showing that what Reisuke is saying. It really is depicting it, what his wish and their family's wish to not only, be a family and protect their family, but to also do their duty to protect the Earth. That's what I'm going to say it now. I'm going to say it at the end of this, after I'm done covering chapter 27 as well. But this is why I kind of got pissed. Or, no, why not kind of? Well, I'm really pissed that we didn't get, the Earth, the mention of Earth being, all the pollution of the Earth, adding up and causing Earth, the embodiment of Earth, to be fucking insane. And this right here, this page right here, could have been like the love that Reisuke and Kareri and Mamoru are giving the Earth, could have represented that, people still love the Earth and that she is loved. And that would have been something extremely powerful, and you would have gotten a good message out of it. I just don't understand why you didn't. This is a failure on Shinkai's editor. Sheesh, people are so illogical, so unnatural and inefficient. Finding you is just unproductive. So for my own health, how about I put you parasites to work? It's better to achieve some sort of symbiosis. Wait, you mean, believe it or not, I'm not that hot-headed, but the second you get on my nerves, I'm doing a cleanse. I'll be watching. Thank you. I know it was talking of jutsu, but still. This is where talking no jutsu I don't have a problem with. No, because it was very powerful. But it could have been more powerful if you had the fucking pollution shit corrupting the earth. I'm just saying. Albert, look! This is such gorgeous art. Karari, Mamoru, Sawada. The earth has calmed itself. You've done it, Reisuke. Welcome back. It's good to be back. I really wish that, they would all get credit, but here we go. This is the final chapter here. A few years after the family meeting, our family has combined its strength to defend peace on Earth. As long as we're together, we can overcome anything. Always as a family, forever as a family. We thought those days would never end. Here we go. Chapter 27. It's titled Reisuke Sawada's Day of Destiny. All right, let's see what we have here. Aw, Principal, about the graduation ceremony today. What should we do about Mamoru Sawada? He's supposed to graduate. The boy has enjoyed his time at school, and he doesn't lack for friends. I'm sure his parents would love to celebrate this next big step for him, so it's a shame, really. Let's save a seat for him just in case. Mission or not, it's a real pity. You could have given them the day off. There's missions every day. Albert, why do you have this beard? I hate this beard. Please get rid of it. Their grand mission is to defend world peace, and only heroes like them can accomplish that. Even heroes wouldn't mind attending a graduation, yet today, the three of them have a job to do on the other side of the world, right? Wait, did you come to Japan just for the ceremony? I'm basically a part of the family now, and it's my graduation too. I'm no longer a mentor, I'm just an uncle now. Whoa. I'm here for you too, of course. Congrats on your promotion, Mr. Deputy Director of Waste HQ. Yay! Save the celebration for when my vision becomes a reality. Waste is an organization that exerts its massive influence all over the world, so any attempts at change and innovation are going to face major backlash internally. But mark my words, I'll make this organization one that strives for world peace and Earth children. To make that happen, I'll need to reach director level and be surrounded by allies. I'm not forsaking anything just like him. So that ordinary civilian really changed you that much, huh? He changed you and Karari as well. Not forsaking anything. If the goal is not giving up on a single thing, Rini thank you. One needs the power to back it up. So Sawada's not coming? I think he had to go with them. Something about his parents' work. Kaketo Koyama, thank you. Suzu Sawaguchi, thank you. His folks are always working abroad. Must be tough for him. He missed so many days of school, but Mamoru Sawada, you'd think they'd give him a break today, wouldn't they? I told him to take it easy, but he refused to listen. Just like his father. Tsuchiya, the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Here, I'm here. Mamoru Sawada, present. Yay! Mamoru, where were you? I was working hard to rush over. What are you, a superhero who's always turning up late? I'm glad we meet at work. We'll have to make more time for special days like this. I'm hungry. Let's grab a bite while we're out. It'll be the perfect way to end the celebration. Actually, my friends invited me to hang out. Can I go with them? Shouldn't our family be together for such a special occasion? My parents, well, my mom mostly, they seriously worry about me. Right. My day of destiny hasn't arrived yet, and we don't know if I'll survive when it does. Plus, the Earth itself is always watching. If we don't combine our strength, if we ever stop proving we could be useful to the Earth, who knows what it'll do to us? It's because they know how scary a day of destiny and the Earth can be that they want our family to stay together as long as possible. I understand those feelings painfully well. So instead of doing normal stuff like hanging out with friends, I gotta respect their wishes, but it's fine. You're a middle schooler now, Mamoru. Huh? You mean it? Your dad and I were actually talking about how maybe we're being too overprotective. And then you came to us and explained how you wanted to attend graduation and execute the mission and when we heard that, Dad reminded us that you're thinking for yourself and growing up. And I admit I have a habit of singing both your praises in public. Has that gotten too embarrassing? Do you hate it now? Yeah, it's a little embarrassing, but I still don't think it's a bad thing. We know you're not our little clone. We know we don't own you. So, of course, you don't have to obey us forever. Sooner or later, you'll graduate and move on. You'll leave the nest to play a much bigger role on the grand stage of the world. That's only natural. And that's okay with us. That isn't enough to break our family bonds. The fact that your powers keep getting stronger is proof of that. So rest easy and do your thing. You'll always have a home waiting for you. See, this manga can be so powerful. That was Nah, the underlying theme of this manga is so good. I just wish it was executed better than it is. Or better than it was. Okay, see you later then. Will Mamoru start a family of his own someday? Who knows? Whatever life he chooses to lead, I'm sure he'll do an amazing job. As long as Mamoru is happy, that should be enough to bring us joy. I miss him already, but if he catches us looking sad, he'll never feel at ease about finding his own happiness. We'll make sure all of us survive his day of destiny, not just with a wish or a vow. No, let's call it our family's destiny. My little man's gonna go off on his own. I'll miss him so much. There. And you, Risuke? Will you be with me always? Aw. I wish to be happy with you forever. That's my duty, my destiny. Oh, as long as I live, I'll be your hero and only yours. Aww. Okay, let's talk about this ending. I actually like how chapter 26 was. Chapter 26 didn't piss me off. This chapter, meh, it's okay. I do like that they grew a little bit as people, especially how Risuke was like, okay, both of them were like, yeah, we're not going to be overprotective, we're going to let you go. And Day of Destiny and all that shit. So I'm fine with that. Do I think this manga could have, and as a series as a whole, could this manga have ended sooner? Yeah, maybe like around chapter 18, 19. And I think more people would have been satisfied with that, to be honest, from what I saw. But I do like what we got. For the most part, I do like what we got here. Um, the underlying theme, and again, I'm going to repeat myself here because I said it earlier, but I'm going to say it again. The underlying theme of family and home and all that shit, and that an ordinary person can change the world and become a hero, that is very powerful to me. And it is, and I like that this manga is a different take on the hero genre, similar to what we've seen, especially with Shy. And this manga could have been like Shy. It really had the potential to be a lot like Shy in that way. But the problem is that, and as I said earlier, this was all on Shinkai's editor. It fucking was. Just like with Samurai 8, that was all on Kishimoto's editor for not reining him in a little bit. This was all on Kishimoto, or not Kishimoto, I'm sorry, all on Shinkai's editor for, um, reining him in and like, not just reining him in, excuse me, giving him more direction. Because everything was already there, but god damn, there's just some issues going on here. Like, if we would have gotten, I really was hoping we were going to see, like, and I think if this manga would have went on longer, we were going to see, like, Mamoru grow up, and all of that, and see, like, how he, like, developed, and we were going to see, like, we were going to see more, but and maybe even see more of the training before going up to the moon and all that. But it is what it is in regards to that. Um, in regards to Reisuke as a character, I know people don't like Reisuke. They think he's OP and shit like that. Reisuke has some things that kind of piss me off. Like, I kind of am torn about how I feel about him coming back to life, considering, um, the whole thing with him being in space, that kind of bothers me. That's why I said, like, back in, like, around chapter 17, chapter 18-ish, like, if he would have died and everything, and they would have, like, had, like, an epilogue chapter or something, or shit, if they would have kept the manga going and, like, really shown family and stuff like that, I would have been fine with it. But, yeah, I'm still not too mad at it. But I do see the direction that Shinkai was gonna go with this manga if it would have kept going. I really, really do. Now, in regards to the Earth herself, that's the biggest problem I've had with this manga. Because you could have done so much with her. Uh, but also, I love Albert. Albert was bomb. I love Albert's backstory. I wish we would have gotten to see more. That was another thing that I think we were going to see more of up in here too, was all the shit going down in Waste. I do like the corruption and all that. I do like the exploration of the fake memories. I like Kareri's character, how she developed because when she found out about the fake memories and all that. And I love when her parents found out about it too, and how heartbroken they were. But the fact that, they didn't let it break them. The fact that Kareri was still alive, that's what mattered the most to them. That was, I think, a very powerful moment. And it fit with the underlying theme about family and home and all of that. I really, really enjoyed that. I thought that was very, very important, and very significant. But now here's where I had the problem with Earth. And I like the concept of having Earth there. I really do. But as I've been saying throughout the seeing Mother Earth, Shinkai had that opportunity to include like all the pollution, all of how nuclear waste, and like how the nuclear bomb and the coal, the air pollution from the coal, how water pollution, uh, how all this different type of pollution, whether the hole in the ozone layer, whether it's nuclear, whether it's coal, whether it's shit in the water, but all that shit, you have the opportunity to have this affect, like all this damage to the earth accumulate, um, and have it like affect the Earth's psyche, and like have her really go psycho. And I don't understand why Shinkai didn't do that. That really, really frustrates me. And as I said in chapter 26, you could have had this moment and have it to where like she has kind of lost faith in humanity as a whole, and that's why she does this shit with human earth children specifically. Like, she didn't give a shit with the animal earth children for the most part. They just did their thing. But like with the human earth children, she just, like, because of all the pollution, she really didn't give a fuck anymore. She had the earth children do their thing and then like killed them off. Or she didn't care about protecting them anymore. Like, if you could have done something like that, and that would have been so powerful. And then with chapter 26, when when we had that page with the Sawada family hugging her, that could have been such a powerful moment, saying that, that there's still people on the earth that, love the earth, and that really still want to protect the earth like them. And I just wish that would have been there. It would have been such a powerful moment. You would have had and also you would have had an environmental message up in there, and you would have brought an awareness to like all the shit that's happened. You could have done something really powerful with this. And yeah, and like you know how series will sometimes or like media in general will sometimes try and pull like put like climate change and shit up in there. This was the time to do it. This would have been such an appropriate series to put like the effects of climate change up in here, and I wouldn't have been pissed. I would have been fine with it. Like I'm talking about man, like whether it be regular climate change, you know, like natural climate change, or in this case, man-made climate change. I would have been fucking fine with that, and this would work because Plundor tried to do climate change. They did, and it did not work. I did not believe it. Here, I would have fucking believed it, and it would have worked for me. And I just am so pissed that Shinkai did not use that opportunity to do that. And it really fucking makes me mad that he didn't do that. Now, with this ending, I'm not mad at it. I really am sad that we won't get to see the Day of Destiny for Mamoru, but I do like the other thing in regards to waste with the deputy. You know, in regards to like the changes at waste are not gonna. The message of that it's not gonna happen overnight. It's going that he has to become the director of waste before any real changes can happen in regards to like the experimentation and all that shit on all that shit on Earth Children. I really but what Risuke did was the first step, and what Risuke and Albert and them accomplished was the first step towards that, towards true reform. And I think that's an important message to have as well. It is because like you see like in media that everything can change, like the message of it, like everything can change overnight or some shit like that. You see that a lot in media, but to have it like where in here it's just how one person made a little bit of a difference in like his in at least in his branch, like Risuke did. I think it's very significant to have that. And I really, really am pleased with that. I am. I really am. I know, especially in the West, people don't like this one. I know. I know I'm probably weird for liking Earthchild as much as I do, but I just this one had just so much potential going for it. It had so much going for it. It's just it wasn't executed the way it should have been, if that makes sense. It could have been done so differently. I really wish that there would have been time for more training with Mamoru, and more time like raising up Mamoru just a little bit more before. I think that might have been a problem as well. Raising up Mamoru just a little bit more to prepare. I know that to prepare to save Sawada, to save Wifey, to save Kareri. I think that might have helped a little bit as well. I know that would have been a pacing issue, but I feel like it. I feel like that might have been an issue to boot. But in regards to the series, and this has been a problem with Weekly Shonen Jump series for a minute. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but a lot of Doron, that series does not belong anywhere. That series was ass. But this one and I feel like Aliens Area, but as well, but definitely this one. This was a series that needed to be on Jump Plus. This series was too mature for Weekly Shonen Jump. Yeah, this really was. This is not a series for Weekly Shonen Jump. When you have a complex theme, when you have like a series like this, it's meant for a different platform. This was either meant for like Young Jump or Jump Plus. This was not for Weekly Shonen Jump, at least in my opinion. I'm really curious what you guys think of this, or Jump SQ even. This was not for Weekly Shonen Jump. Nah, this was in the wrong magazine. This was for the wrong demographic. If this was in the same magazine as, say, like Shy, for example, this would this would be a better fit for that magazine. Because as I said, this was more of like a series that was trying to be more like I was heading in like the Shy direction. I really, oh god, if Shinkai would have had the same editor as Shy, oh my god, this series would have been so fucking epic. Oh yes, it would, and you guys know it. Holy shit! Oh god, the waste of potential. Oh my god, the waste of potential. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Um, did you guys see? I know I'm talking about this series a lot, but it's been a lot. I know it's getting long, but goddamn, I actually like this manga. It's just this goddamn shame that the potential was wasted. What did you guys think of this series? Do you guys see the waste? Did you guys see the potential that I saw in this series, or were you just on the hate train for this? Like a good chunk of the fandom or a good chunk of the Western manga community was. And what did you guys think would make this manga better? And uh, did you guys agree with what I was saying, especially in regards to Earth? And do you guys think that maybe this manga belonged on a different platform like Young Jump or Jump Plus, like I do? Because it really feels like that's the case for this one. This series is definitely it's definitely not meant for a weekly Shonen Jump. A good like a some of the series that are getting chopped were not meant for weekly Shonen Jump, like a Yashimon wasn't, and I feel like Aliens Area is probably not either, to be honest, but at least that's my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing. I want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more manga content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to her Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off that Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.